Hi, friends. This week's story is about thanking hospital workers. The story's from News to You. Let's follow along. First, we're going to do our vocabulary words that will be in the story. And I think we're pretty familiar with these words, but let's just go over them just in case. The first word is thank. We thank someone for doing something for us. It means that makes us feel good when they do something for us because they're trying to help us. So thank. That's a great word to use. We say thank you for making me breakfast, Mom. Thank you for helping us on the bus. Thank you for making our lunch for the lunch workers. Lots of times we can say thank you. The next words are hospital worker. Hospital worker. Well, we know who works in a hospital, right? We have doctors and nurses and technicians. Maybe the technician might take our blood and test it. Or we have people that clean the hospital. We have people that make food at the hospital. There's a lot of people that work at the hospital, and they're working so hard right now. So it's really important that we thank them. Okay, let's read the story. Thanking hospital workers. Hospital workers are very busy now. They are helping many sick people. And you know when you're sick, you don't feel good. So they're helping people that don't feel good. Hospital workers work in hospitals. A hospital worker may be a doctor, nurse, janitor, cafeteria worker. So we know what those things are. Remember the janitor? We have a janitor at our school, and the janitor is someone that cleans. That's a very important job. And the cafeteria worker, we know who the cafeteria worker is. That is the person that makes our breakfast or our lunch. Great jobs that are very important right now. Hospital workers help people feel better. A hospital worker may do surgery, take a temperature, or make a hospital clean. Now, do you know what a normal temperature is? Well, if you have a temperature of 98.6, that means you're right on. That's the right temperature. And many surgeons or doctors perform surgery. Have you ever had a surgery? A lot of people have. That's a really scary thing to do. But it really helps us when we are really sick if we need a surgery. People can thank hospital workers. May 10th through the 16th is National Hospital Week. This week celebrates hospital workers. Such an important time. And that's tomorrow, or today, starting National Hospital Week. So, what could we do to thank somebody that works in a hospital? Let's think about that. Oh, the recipe, healthy pepper pizzas. We like pizza. I don't know if many people like peppers, but maybe you do. But that sounds interesting. Maybe you can make that at home with your family. The recipe will be included in the emails. Knock, knock. Who's there? Week. Week who? We can thank hospital workers. Oh, that's silly. Silly. Here's another joke. I have a joke. Tell me, what do you give a sick pig? I don't know. Ointment. Ha ha. That's silly too. Ointment. Ointment is kind of like a cream or a lotion or almost like a Vaseline, a clear type thing you might put on to help your skin feel better or heal. That's pretty silly. Ointment. All right, here are the pictures They have the words from thanking hospital workers. Let's circle the ones that are in our story. Okay, the first word is hospital. Yes, hospital was in the story. Let's circle hospital. Doorbell. Was doorbell in our story? I don't think it was, so I'm not going to circle that one. Sick. Was that word in our story? Yes. People that are sick are at the hospital, and we circle that story because that word was in our story. Next word is park. Is the word park in our story? No. So I'm not going to circle that one. Thank. Yes, thank is in our story, but we want to thank hospital workers because they're working so hard right now to help people. And the next word is hospital workers. Yes, that was in our story, so let's circle that. Nice job. Okay, to our next page. This is our review page, and this is where you want to think about the questions and then answer them and tell your family what the answer is, okay? So if you need to go back and reread the story, you can go back, watch the video again, or read the story, which is going to be in your parents' email. Number 1, what is this paper about? Irwin family helps animals, sharing happiness, thanking hospital workers. Okay, so think about that and then circle the correct answer or tell your family what is the answer. Number 2, who are helping many sick people? Is it lawyers, construction workers, or hospital workers? So think about that and then tell your family what's the correct answer. Number 3, where do hospital workers work? Do they work in hospitals, restaurants, or clothing stores? So think about that and then answer the question and tell your family what is the correct answer. All right, here is our create a sentence page. We need to think about the answer. The question is, what hospital worker would you like to be? Would you like to be a doctor, a nurse, a janitor, a cafeteria worker, or something else? So I would like to be, it's going to be your sentence, and then end it with one of these words, or it could be something else. You could look up, if you can, on the internet and find out what people do at hospitals. What kind of work do they have at hospitals? So maybe that might be something else you can add to your sentence. Okay, so get to work. Have a great week. Also, there is attached math and more writing in your packets that come home to your parents. Have a great week, my friends. See you soon.